Alright everybody, welcome back to PGA Tour 2K23. We're going to do the TGC tours real quick. We'll see where we are after 2 rounds and I'll decide if I will do the next two. Because I went back to Powerhouse because Rhythm, I did worse. I made a cut, then did awful the next tournament.
Society event.
First
hole as we start our day today. Let's do this. Crank that drive straight at the pipe.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I played it in a society.
All right, first drive is away. Have a good
right
round.
before this, and it was this course. So I guess I didn't play very good, but
about 140 to the pin.
I was getting used to what was going on with the swing, and there's a lot of hitting it slow, and right now I'm hitting it fast. So it seems to have changed a little bit.
This one's
It's going to the right immediately. But a lot of good things went left at the end. Surprising.
One under after that one.
Yeah, they released ranked crossplay. They fixed the green grids on PC, which is good for them. The green grids obviously aren't fixed for everything. Like, it still does it on PS5. I tried to overpower. I've been actually doing really good about overpowering it and hitting it straight. But like I said, the swing seems to have changed a little bit. Yeah, I don't have to swing nearly as fast for it to be perfect or fast. When I was playing in the societies, I had to swing really hard for the driver and the irons and everything, and especially the wedges. Oh man, to get it fast. And this one I'm able to, yeah. This one I'm able to swing pretty slow in order to get it fast. So unfortunately that isn't anything that's fixed either. But now that they've added in ranked and crossplay, if they could just completely fix the green grids across everywhere, and fix the fact that if you go from society to society, society to online, you know, like matchmaking and stuff, to career, if they could fix the swing tempo being different every time, that would be really nice. Because that right there was fast. That would have been, that probably would have been really slow in the previous thing. Just that was still fast. Wow. But yeah, even though we've gone
this is what our third shot's looking like.
2 under for 2. Really? Even though I put all that spin on there? You're going to roll 55 feet?
Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy.
Okay. Awesome.
Just right by
They still got to fix how greens work in real life.
And there we go.
The greens in the fringe. Still a big problem.
That'll bring a score.
But I switched it to Powerhouse. I'll get back to what I was saying in the beginning.
We're teeing up on the 4th hole now.
And went 21 under in 2 rounds. Missed the cut by 2. The cut was 23 under. That's ridiculous to me.
Well, you made good contact with
pulled
that
it.
one.
Huh. 7 yards down. I guess the wind probably killed most of that. But yeah, played really well. And then I played, even though I knew I missed the cut, I went ahead and played the next 2 rounds just to see how.
Feet to deal with.
Really?
Here's a bogey putt.
You can even see on the other end that it's hardly breaking at all. How did
And
that
that's too
break
bad. A
more
bit of
than an
bad luck
entire
here.
cup?
That is your second bogey in a row. This
Green
one's a
grids are
par
still
4.
screwed up, so that's nice.
Looks like this one's pretty safe.
In the third round, I only went like 6
Here's your
under,
second
but I
shot
wasn't really,
on the 5th.
I wasn't paying attention hardly at all. And in the fourth round, I went 15 under.
1 under par.
So it's
You
like,
can sink this.
yeah, I'll stay at Powerhouse, I guess. Did I hit it?
Oh, it's getting there.
I did, but
Just a little too much
breaking
pace
just a
on that one.
little bit.
Looking good. Awesome.
Um,
That's a par. We'll take
still
it.
don't know how we're still in elite after making what, 1 or 2 cuts
Best of luck
in the
here on
past like
par 5.
2.5 months. Don't know.
Got some good contact on that one.
Yeah, but the slow push doesn't really help you.
We're in the big, thick, deep rough here.
Oh, is that gonna get over?
I don't think we're on the fairway this time.
How the hell does that not carry?
All right, this is your 4th shot.
I'm sorry. $65 to 76%. And it didn't even carry 180 yards with a 245 club.
Well, you won't be getting that one back.
There is no way
Okay, this is your 6th shot.
a 63-yard difference didn't carry.
This could be good. Nice.
No
That
way.
was the club. 10-footer from here. Good putt.
Well, you know, I just played around
Currently 2 over.
at
Stepping
it was a
onto par
Hogwarts course
5 hole
in
on
a
this one.
society. And I shot 12 under. Could have easily been 14, but I did some stupid thing on
We'll take those all
a
day.
hole. I was like, oh,
Second
I can
shot
go
here
for
on
the
7th.
green. I didn't realize the rocks that I was aiming at were too high for my 3-wood. So I hit the rocks and made a long putt for a bogey, but that could have easily been a 14,
accept that.
15 under round if,
Here's
you
a
know, one of
beautiful
the
putt.
putts
What do you think?
broke like it should. It broke like an insane amount. And
Oh, you like that one, don't you?
again, more of, you know, the
All
grid's
right,
just
scores
not
coming
not
down.
doing
Even par after that one.
what they should. I'm again glad the
This
PC
one
grids got
is
fixed, but
par
these
3.
still aren't great. People was like, yeah, but the PS5 grids work not that well. They work
Decent
enough,
approach there.
but
Okay, 26-footer from here. Oh, come on. Get in.
hey, I
Nicely
keep
played.
pushing it for some reason. I keep pushing
Let's
my
fire
shots.
up a replay on that one.
Which when I was playing in the society, and for some reason, every single thing was slow no matter what I did. A push slow isn't really, you know, anything to... You can't do anything with that.
And after that one, you'll go down
But,
1 under par.
I made a hole-in-one. My first
Here is
hole-in-one on
on
this
hole number 9.
fantasy course on a society where I'm not recording. I was like, of course. I saved it. You know, we'll watch it at some
We're
point.
about
But
115 yards away.
I mean, it was cool. Oh, I thought that was gonna be slow.
Come on, bounce to the right.
It was like 80.
Nothing
How
wrong
did
with
that roll
Safe move on
uphill
the green.
that far?
This putt is for birdie.
Pushed it.
Getting there.
Yeah. I pushed it. Okay, come on now.
Just a little bit aggressive
It
there.
was barely downhill.
8-footer here in front of us. No, too much power into that putt. Okay.
It broke to the right immediately. Oh, but guess what? If you look back at the putt, it still breaks to the right in the beginning, but then it breaks left a lot. Again,
Okay,
the grids are still fucked up.
Up to even par.
I don't know. I was thinking about it while playing those random rounds, and I don't know. In my opinion, the rain, of course, barely swung that, and it's very fast.
All right, let's piece out of this.
And for me, because the game kind of has pissed me off so much with their grids not working properly, with the swing tempo changing,
and after that one you'll stay where you
not even day by day, but event to event, your tempo changes for some reason.
All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11.
For me, the ranked and everything is just too little too late. Because at this point, I'm not going to play the game that much. You know, in the beginning, I played it a ton, especially career mode.
Great work.
Then TGC Tours came out, played that a lot.
5 feet to the cup from here. And that one drops for your
But again, with the grids just being absolute ass, with the tempos changing per event, and even sometimes in the events, it changes per round. For me, it might just be too little too late.
This one's looking pretty good. Setting up about 115 yards out.
Oh, okay, that was perfect. I thought that was going to be mega slow.
That's safe. And this putt for the birdie. Went right by.
I don't know. I'm going to have to finish this one 5 or 6 under. I'm going to have to try 13, 14, 15. So I got 6 holes. I'm going to have to birdie 5 of them. Get it to 6 under. And do something crazy on the second round.
All right,
I did ass in the other one too. I went 4 under, 4 under, but at least right there I was struggling with the swing tempo. I mean, I'm struggling with it here because it's completely changed, but watch this roll 25 feet past. Yeah, look at that. I put almost max spin.
This putt is measuring in at 11 feet.
And didn't break.
All right, drop this par putt. Let's do it.
Look at the beads coming back. They're all moving way right if you're looking at it from the other end. Mine didn't break an inch.
All right, let's see how this
I put it on the edge of the cup, and it hit the edge of the cup. I didn't pull it.
1 under after that one.
So it's like,
let's have a nice tee shot, land it nicely in that fairway. And here's shot number 2.
That's like,
hole number 14.
I think that's a couple of putts already in this round that have done that.
Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup.
Pushed it a little bit.
That hole.
But that one goes in.
That drops, that marks
I actually pushed that one and it went in.
So far today. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. Here we go. Let's stick this one nice and close to the pin.
Again, it's going to take, unfortunately, it's going to take like it's going to take more rounds than I have to adjust to the swing tempo completely changing. It's probably short. Oh, it's way left anyway. Never mind. Because when the tempo was
Still at
super
2
slow
under par after that one.
earlier. It took about 3 rounds for me to
And
kind of get
teeing it
used
up
to
on a
it.
par 4.
And unfortunately, if it takes that long for me to get used to it here, it's too little too late because I'd have missed the cut.
Okay, second shot here on the 16th.
Oh yeah, I've been sick, so that's why there hasn't been anything out for a little bit. Had sinus infection, a pretty bad one.
Hey, that's another green in regulation.
Over the week and the
And after that
weekend.
hole, you are now 3 under par.
And while I could play,
And the headwind is
recording would be a
definitely
bitch
thing on
because
this hole.
I'd have to constantly be
Yeah, it looks like this one will play.
muting because I'd be sniffling and
This one's
coughing.
about 180 yards out.
You know, honestly, I'd probably have a headache. Because right now I have a small headache right now, but
Heading a little bit to the left on the approach.
hey, look at that. But it's one if I don't
right
get
there.
frustrated, it
Lining
won't get
up for the
worse.
13-foot putt.
Unfortunately, that'll be pretty hard to do. Unless I go off on the
That'll
next
work for the
round.
birdie.
And I'm still, you know, blowing my nose
4 under par
a
after that
lot.
hole.
I'm still coughing a little bit because of this, you know, residual throat from the phlegm
Best of luck here on the
that
final
comes up and
hole of this
everything.
one.
So, because there's no light rough.
Second
It's
cut
all fucking
here.
heavy rough.
This might be bad.
No, I tried to do that. I made
And
sure
there
it was a
you
little
go,
bit
ended up in the
fast.
fairway. That's better than I thought.
Oh yeah, asshole. Oh, didn't hit it quite as hard as I
All
wanted
right,
to.
let's pop this in. Birdie putt. This one's on a good line.
I mean,
And I got
the
lost
last
in
half
that.
of
Few
the
rounds
back 9
over
was good.
already. I
We
thought
were
we just started.
5 under. I mean, I would have taken 5 and 5, but
And a
No.
nice little round out there, finishing up at 5 under par. Well, on behalf of myself and,
And
the
they
team here at
switched,
HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks
really
for
that's what we
playing.
get for the end of the
And
battle pass. Stupid. Oh no, we're not at the end yet. Yeah, 5 under. Not great. This is, I think, the first or second day. Because they moved the society for some reason.
Hi there and welcome.
I
to
don't
the
know
game. That
why.
is PGA Tour 2K23. I hope you're ready for some fantastic golf. We've got a par 4 staring us down here on the first hole.
Because
Let's
normally it
start by
starts
piping this up the middle,
on
and then we'll
Friday or
see what happens from there.
Saturday. But the
Setting up
last
here about,
one,
I'd say 100 yards out.
like, moved. I don't know. It was weird. So I couldn't even play the last one for a little while. Is this pitch going to get up there? It's only uphill a yard. I don't... Because if it doesn't get all the way up there, it's coming all the way back down. We'll just put a lot of spin on this. Fast and a pull. It didn't matter. Jesus, what the hell? Well, if I knew it was going to go 20 yards past.
All right, if you can sink
What?
this, snatch a birdie and be on our way.
I understand the wind, but it's not going to affect the pitch by that much. Good God. Sorry about that. Alright, we don't birdie this one like
This
we did on
one's
the
a
first
4-foot
round,
putt.
but...
This putt's good so far. Okay, 5 under
Yeah, what are we?
par
We're
after
5
that.
under. I don't know.
All
If we
right,
can
pop a
get
nice one out
to
into the
17,
fairway.
I'll say 17 under. I'll play the other 2 rounds. 16 under. If we get to 16 under, I'll play
This
the
one's
other
about
2.
105 yards out.
We'll deal off this. Ugh, God, it's still... I barely swing the wedges and they're fast. I know I pulled that one massively.
Good little
But-
shot there.
I don't know. I can't get used to it within a
29
round. That's
feet
like...
to go.
And
I believe this
the
is
thing
for
about
your
HB...
par.
I don't
And
know
that
if
will
2K
work.
makes them or if they're just ignorant.
Still right there at 5 under par after that hole.
people ask
Careful out there, we
questions
got a tailwind
or
blowing.
want updates and everything, and they're so just like assholes or just non-responsive.
Swinging like silk.
That's way too far. Why did I?
And this is very unstable ground.
Why did I do
Getting
that?
off of this pine
Unstable? No, it's great. Great lie, actually.
straw. Maybe a member's bounce to the left.
But
Alright,
people
good luck
asked
here.
questions
You've
in
got
a
22
Q&A
feet
thing
to
one
go.
time, and or it's an AMA. Ask me anything. Great putt.
Wow.
Now in an
Amazing.
ask me anything, when somebody asks a question and it's a very, very, very
That was at
simple
6 under.
question and you dodge around it, don't do it. Do not put out, hey, ask me anything. It's, hey, we're going to take some questions and then give you guys, and we're going to pick some of those questions and give you answers. That's what you need to do. Because now you just look like dicks. It's like, okay, I asked a question. They responded with a jackass response. It's like, then no one's going to...
Oh, yeah.
Not only are
That's gonna
people
do
frustrated with the
just
game,
nice.
but now you've not only
For
given
the
people
birdie.
no response or a bad response, but now they just think you're an asshole.
Nice work out there. That's
Um,
your second birdie in a row. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. This one's a
But
par 4
they've
hole.
just been so bad at that. And it's like, I would love to be somebody who asks them, like, hey, why are our swing tempos completely different?
Look at you go.
You
Under
know,
eagle here
event
now
per
on this par
event
4.
or things like that. But
This one's
their answer would just
26
be,
feet out.
it's not. Well, yes, it is. I know. If I play in one society and then it's completely different in another society, it's completely different. It's like, fucking idiot. Do you not play your own game? That was always going to be
Here we
a
go.
weird
Birdie
one.
putt. Well played to you.
But
After that hole.
if I'm happy, if you know, feeling good after this
we
TGC
go, par
tours,
5 ahead of you. Let's see what
we'll jump into
happens.
some ranked and maybe play a. God damn it, man!
Decent looking tee shot, I think. And after that,
Play a
longest
few
prediction,
matches.
You'll end up in the rough.
See how it is. But they do ranked so weird. Because I've watched,
Okay, we are
you know, what
back
it was
in
like,
the fairway.
and
This is
normally
your third shot.
ranked is, wow, that was perfect, is you
Nailed
play a
another
certain amount of
approach.
matches,
Nice.
and based on your
Work out
win,
there
your
today. That's
losses,
your
how
fourth
much you've won
birdie so
by,
far.
how much you've
Your
lost by,
score
stuff
currently
like that,
9 under
then it
par.
ranks you.
And,
But this
wind
one
will
just
be a
starts you at
factor
the
on this
second
one.
to
Blowing
last
right
tier,
into our face.
and you just move up when you win. Which is like, okay.
Okay, we're
Yeah,
about
I feel like that might
250
be a
to the
lazy
pin.
way to do it. I don't know. I don't really play many games that do ranked. Like the only game I really did was Siege.
This one's
I
your
played
third.
Siege a long time ago. And you know the way they do it is you play 10 matches, and based on your
Here's
performance in
a
there,
7-foot
you get put
putt.
into your rank.
Good. Good
And then
work,
from
good
there
birdie
you gain
today.
what they call
Let's
ELO.
have another one.
Every win or loss.
Sitting at 10 under after that one.
Now they do the thing right where if you're matched up, for some reason, if you're matched up against
Eighth
a
hole,
really
laid out
low
right
and
in
you're
front of us
high,
here. Let's see what we can do.
you don't gain much, whatever they want to call it. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what they call it. Wow, how is it that
Well,
fast?
this one could play.
Worked out, but I do not understand how
Nice
it's that
shot
fast.
into this green. Good work. And sink this next putt, and you'll grab that birdie.
Really? That broke
Ooh.
that much?
All right. Let's
Makes sense. It does
tap
look
in
like
and
it's
move to
moving
the
fast. No, I'm
next.
just kidding.
That'll
I just
work. Tapping in for
didn't
par.
expect it to break as much as it did.
And after that one, 10 under.
Yeah, we need 6 more birdies. 6 more birdies and 10 holes
And now teeing off on a par 4.
for me to be satisfied.
Oh, dear.
Like that
There we
perfect
go.
right there. I had to swing my stick forward so slow.
Here's our second shot on the ninth.
Really gentle-like. You know what I'm saying? See, based on my last pit, the first pitch I did, this could go, you know, so far. Let's do a partial. Fast, not pulled. Ooh, run. Okay, that was good.
Okay, there we go.
I was worried
And 4 feet to
it wasn't
go.
gonna run because it was uphill, but
Oh, that'll work. That's 4
it did.
birdie.
All right, 5 more birdies. We got it to 6 under on the front 9. Can we go 5 under on the back 9? 5 under minimum, by the way. 5 under minimum.
And a heads up. We
But
got
I don't know.
headwind to
I do
deal
feel
with.
like a lot of gaming companies. Oh wow, that was.
And this is a
Why was
tough
that
call.
shoved
Not
out so
sure where
far to
this
the
will
right?
go.
I did push it, but still.
And setting up now in the deep rough.
I feel like a lot of gaming companies nowadays are like, hey, we need to make this game live service for some
Nice.
reason. Because
All right, here we go. This one's for birdie.
news. Wow.
Great work out there.
Shot
Great
to the
work.
left
Birdie number
immediately.
7
Luckily, we still
in the
made it.
hole.
Rocksteady's new game, Suicide Squad Kills the
after that
Justice
one,
League.
12
I was
to
really
go.
excited for that game because I was like, oh, this looks pretty interesting.
And teeing up
You
now
know.
on the 11th.
The good guys are bad because of Brainiac and all that. But then it was leaked, you know, that it was more of a live service type. Oh yeah, this could be good. It's real good.
Nice work.
It was leaked that there's a battle pass.
With some good golf. So good.
I hit it too hard.
Fantastic shot.
Which it's kind of like, I don't care if there's a battle pass.
You are currently
I would love it if you made
13
it
under par.
interesting.
And teeing off now in a long par 4.
But I don't mind that there's battle passes in games. I do mind when you pay full
think
price
this
and then all of a
one's
sudden you have a
allowed
battle
on the fairway.
pass every
Well, I
3
thought that
months.
was,
Damn
thought that was
it.
gonna be better.
I did
Sorry.
too. I thought that was gonna be a lot
Okay,
better.
second shot here on
But
the
this
12th.
isn't bad. Heavy rough, but we have a light rough lie. Oh yeah. Still a great shot from where we were.
Setting up here
Unfortunate
now
that it
for
ran
our
out this
third
far.
shot.
Since it hit into an upslope and I hit a pitching wedge. Ah. Oh.
And with this putt, you could save par. Good luck.
Okay. That putt was really weird.
And after that,
But
one, you're
it's
sitting
kind of
at
confirmed to be, it's a
13
live
under par.
service game, and
Got a
when
right to
companies
left
are
breeze
making
on
these
this
live
hole.
service games, especially now, I kind of wonder, like, do you
Well,
look
the
at
strike's
every
looking
single
okay.
live service game that has failed, which is
Here's
basically
our
all of
second
them,
shot on the
that
13th.
isn't like an MMO, and just go, we can do that, but better, because, ooh, that might be in the bunker. No, okay.
That'll do.
Because, you know,
Okay,
Gotham
here's our
Knights
third
was
shot.
originally going to be live service, and then people hated it, so they kind of stopped with that. And it was awful anyway. I didn't play it, but I looked at it, and
15 feet to the cup from here.
wow, this should have been way closer. Oh my
Let's
God,
go
we
right
almost
by
made
the
that.
hole. And here we go. Par putt coming up. This one's tracking. Boom. There's your par.
All right, really gotta, wow, par 5. We need 3 more in the next 5. Last one's a par 5.
13 under par. is the current
But
score.
yeah, they've pretty much all failed. The Avengers game was
And
awful.
here we have a lovely par 4 ahead of
Um,
us.
And it's like your Batman series did so well. Why are you gonna completely change the way it is now?
Sweet.
You
Alright,
know,
here's
it's
our
like,
second shot on the 14th.
oh, I pushed it, but it still went an insane amount to the right. Well, like,
Oh
what
yeah,
the hell?
I'll approve that. Here's an 11 footer.
I don't mind if it goes that far right. and it's because of the wind, but it shot right. We missed it.
Ooh.
I even pushed that to the right, and it didn't do anything. How do you
Okay,
go this far
here's par
past?
putt. Well, the putt appears to be on
But
line.
again, that putt right there,
And the putt drops for par. Nicely done.
it was breaking to the right for the first 2 feet at least. I pushed it to the right. It didn't move an
That hole,
inch.
you sit
It
at
just didn't
13
move an
under
inch, is it?
par.
I don't know.
And a heads up, this hole, we got a tailwind blowing with
13, so it's 4 yards up. But that wind
great swing.
hit it perfect, just pulled it. Wow.
Second shot
I think
here
that's so
on the
stupid.
15th.
I hit a 9-iron. It hits into the fairway, not even the fringe. It hits into the fairway and doesn't hold the green. Like, how?
Lining this one up at 21
And then that
feet.
chip going that far past.
Ouch, right by
Well,
the
we're not
hole.
making the cut.
And let's just drop one shot on this hole. This one's for bogey. 12 under par after that
16,
hole.
17, 18, yep. Need a birdie, birdie, eagle.
Here we go on hole number 16. I think I lost it.
What the hell?
Shake it off. Let's
Whatever.
be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff.
Whatever. We aren't making the cut anyway.
This one's 17 feet. Yikes, that went right by. Here we go, par putt. That'll do.
I don't know. I can count on my, on my 2 hands the amount of putts that were missed strictly
After
because
that hole, currently 12 under par.
the greens just are completely, they're just
right,
super
let's see what
weird.
we
Like,
got
I've had
here
so many
on hole number
putts
17.
right off the club face just bobble everywhere. Like, what is that? Or just shoot off to the
Having
left or the
that.
right. None of my putts
Okay,
I've really
about,
pulled
I'd
in
say
this
185 or
this
so to the
round.
pin from here.
So I don't know where them constantly like just
Can we get
shooting
kick
off
left?
in a certain direction is coming from.
Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. And we're
And that's a
marking
shame.
down
We're
a birdie on
probably
that
oh,
one.
it's
Nice.
I thought that was the eagle. I thought we were on the
13
par
under at the
5.
moment.
I was gonna say it's a shame. We're probably
See if
still
you can
2 off what the
use
cut will
wind on
be.
this hole. It's left to right. And the tee shot's looking decent.
If we make an eagle here, we
go.
get to
Setting up with
15.
an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club.
It's 20 feet up, but that wind. Well, it rolled a mile,
Oh,
so.
look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. And
Well, we made the eagle.
was fancy. Very fancy.
We're 10 under. Could have
Ending
been
this
way
round with
better.
an eagle. And at the end of this one, it'll be 15
I mean,
under par for you. And
7th
that's gonna do it
place
for us here
right
today.
now.
Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time.
I like this. I'll tell you what, we'll go for the 3rd and the 4th, I guess.
Hi there, welcome.
Man,
First of all,
after that
welcome to
first
the game.
9.
My name is John. Pleased.
And I guess
to be
even
out
even
for
on
a
the
round of
1st.
PGA Tour 2K23
What?
with
I
you.
changed my
Today
clothes,
we
but
stand in front of a
oh yeah, it
par
doesn't
four
do
to
it
start out
immediately.
with. Let's drop this in the middle of the
I
fairway.
started to get the hang of my
That'll
tempo,
do nicely.
and
Okay, about 170
we actually
yards
started
to
to
the
hit
pin.
some good shots, but it just takes
Come
me
on,
too
kick.
long when they completely change it. Oh my goodness.
That
Look at
took
that.
skill and poise. And after that one, 16 under par. A little windy on this hole.
My nose is getting stopped up again, so you guys might see me mute it, or... Oh, God. How in the fuck was that fast?
Here's our second shot.
What
on
the
hole number
hell?
two.
I thought it was going to be the opposite, as very... I don't know, guys. I don't know.
This is our third shot.
Oh, yeah, but this also being a very frustrating thing, the chips.
And you've got this much left to save par on this one.
On the last two rounds, and then also when I was playing in those society things,
Wow, 16 under after that hole.
there should be natural spin on chips, flops,
Teeing her up here
and bunker
on the
shots.
third.
But it seems like the only thing that has natural spin are the flops. Because lately,
Setting
your
up about
chips
180 yards out.
are just running forever. Ah, I knew that one was going to be real
Your
slow.
approach is heading right at the pin.
But the bunker shots have
Well,
never
can't
had
hit all
natural
the
spin
greens.
because they run on 50 feet
Okay, third shot.
up a hill somehow. See, look at that. Up a hill, it ran
12
that
feet to go.
far. I hit it damn near perfect, too. That bunker shot shouldn't have ran more than 10 feet.
All
Made
right,
the putt.
there it is. That's your par. And after that
Especially
hole,
going
you
straight. I mean, it was
16
straight up a
under
hill.
Par. This one's a par 3.
21 down. A little bit fast. Great shot.
That'll play pin high. Well judged. Nicely done.
And I've seen two ranked. It's pro swing, which is a little bit weird.
And
To be honest.
after that hole, you are currently 17 under par.
And to me, the people that are in
Right
ranked,
on this one.
wouldn't they be the ones that are playing TGC tours? And TGC tours is master. Damn it.
Here's our second shot on this fifth hole.
So it's like, why are you gonna make people go to two completely different completely
Here we
different
go for the
swings from pro to master?
Ooh, just
This should have been the easiest birdie hole.
currently sitting at 17.
I just
under
completely
par.
messed that flop up.
All right, let's see what we
Because
can
a
do here on
flop
the sixth
slow is the same like a pitch, just doesn't go anywhere. The funny thing is, I swung that one faster than that mega fast one,
hole. Good
and it was
job.
slow.
This one's around
It's like, okay.
185 yards to the pin.
That was slow too? Oh, you just wanted me to hit in the
Oh,
fucking water.
Into the water.
So your tempo's changing mid-round on this one. Okay. Okay.
Come on, ball. Kick right. That should do nicely.
Both of those, the driver and the
This'll
iron,
Save you par.
should have been fast.
Oh.
That was complete
Just a little
horseshit.
tap here needed. And after that one,
There is no
16
way that
under
driver
par.
swing was
All right,
really
here is a
slow
par 5.
when the last one that was really fast was slower than that. Just doesn't make any sense. And then the same with that 8-iron.
That'll work. Okay, about 215 yards or so.
I swung that 8-iron the same on the first and the second time, and it's so
Gonna get a little grip
everything's
here in
slow
the
now.
sand.
it's like
Okay, from the green side
Whatever.
sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Here we go, birdie putt. Well, it's heading towards the hole. And that's great. That drop shot on the last, just kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one. And after that
I don't know.
you stand.
It's
at
just
17 under
disappointing.
par. Here's our second shot on the 8th.
This one. It doesn't say it's downhill very much, but it looks really downhill. And it wasn't. Okay.
This putt's about 6 feet.
That makes no sense.
Looking pretty good.
Looked really downhill, like
Played.
straight down the hill.
And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par.
Only 2 under through 8.
Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole.
Get out. Thank you.
And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here.
Whoa. What the hell? Oh, it had me at a pitch. I was like, what the hell just happened to the thing? Go.
Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. Setting up for our third shot.
Pushed way
Great
out there.
chip shot there. Pure. That's pure. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par.
2 under through
It's
9.
a par 4 for this one.
Yes, it is.
Nice. This could be good. Look at this. Driving the green and got a putt for eagle coming up. That's all right.
Ah, just didn't hit it.
Oh, I feel for
Just
you.
didn't hit
That, eagle would have been sensational. 18 under for the moment.
Yeah, and you saw,
Let's see what we can do here on
I did the Feed
11th.
Out Fresh course, and it was a really cool course. I really like it.
Oh,
The,
nicely done. Nice
and
swing.
I had the rhythm. I
That'll
had
do for the
rhythm
approach.
archetype on that one.
This one for the
And
birdie.
oh man, don't have rhythm and not have your power maxed, cause it has a long course. Oh,
Oh, almost.
it's like 80 some hundred
Currently
yards.
18 under par. Teeing it up on a par 4 for this one. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin.
Oof. There we go.
Nicely done. 9 feet to go.
Pins are in hotter locations on this round. They all break a good bit.
Oh,
Yeah,
here we go. Par putt coming up.
you know,
And wow, after that hole.
you have so many putts that are that are about 10 feet or less, and they break like
Okay,
5
tailwind
feet.
blowing with us on this one.
It's a tough one. Ah, slow. Jump left.
Well, let's regroup.
Fuck.
Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way.
Why did that shoot to the
Not
left?
quite sure where this will end up. And this is your third shot.
That's been happening a lot, and I don't know why. A lot of my shots have been just shooting off left or right.
All right, grab that putter. Let's get to work here. This one's 8 feet away.
I was gonna
done
say,
out there.
come on,
That's
guys.
your 5th birdie on the day.
They can't all break 5 feet when they're under 10 feet. That's
Here
insane.
we go on hole number 14.
I feel like this is gonna go left
Just
rough.
tattooed
Oh, we
that
pushed
drop.
it, so that's good. I think if we hadn't have pushed it, it probably would have been left rough because of the wind. Just a oh, Jesus.
We're on the green with that one. Well done. Here we go. This is for birdie.
Again, I really don't know if the wind
Get there.
is going to move a
Yes.
70-yard pitch that much.
Okay, we're going to need to see a replay on that.
Because it moves it just as much as like a drive. But it's in the air for significantly less time, and it's not as high either. So the wind shouldn't affect a little pitch. Nearly that much.
And teeing this one up on
Especially considered, you know, well, let's just say it's real life. Considering there's trees all around, so the less height your ball has, the less the wind is going to affect it, because it's not going to get through the trees
12 feet left to the hole.
at least nearly as much. So that's why, like, your drive, I thought that it was playing more,
This one's
but
for par.
again, it's hard to
All
put
right,
that much
moving
break
forward.
on a short putt, like I said.
Got a headwind to deal with on this hole.
That went really low.
And this one's around 140 yards to the pin.
Like it would,
Come on, have
ooh.
a seat for us now.
Like it would
Alright,
affect
not
that
nearly as bad as I
a
had
ton,
thought.
because
This
it's
would
in the
be
air. It's in the air
about
for a good bit,
19.
even though it's a wedge
You got a
shot.
bit of a putt left, but nothing.
But you know, because the arc is so big,
Cooking out there.
it would affect that more than a
pitch.
pitch.
This hole's a par 4.
It was actually it was really nice this past Thursday. It was 80 degrees. So I
Okay,
called out of work.
105 left to go.
I was like, I am not gonna miss, you know, this nice weather, and go to a place that right now I hate. Didn't hit that nearly as hard as I wanted to,
That
but
was
still
good
ended
stuff.
up almost hole high.
Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. Oh, it's getting there.
But I was gonna
Oh, yeah,
I was
well
gonna
done.
walk
Back-to-back birdies.
between 9 and 18, however many I could get in before the sun went down. Because it still gets dark at
Let's see how you do here on the 18th.
6 o'clock. And the earliest, well, not earliest, but really, that was slow. Okay.
That could
But
be
the
what
only
we
tee time that was
intended, but, yeah,
reasonable for
we'll
me
deal with it.
was 240. So I figure I can definitely get 9 holes walking in. I might be able to get like a
Good
couple
shot. You
more
got
holes.
a good amount of club on it into the fairway as well. Nothing wrong there.
Damn, that was slow. Okay.
All right, staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, that one doesn't break. The one putt that doesn't
5
have
feet
5
left
feet of
to
break
go.
in it. Of fucking course.
And the putt drops and your round's done.
7 under, I mean, not awful. Bogey on a par 5. But 7 under, not great.
Huh. Big gulps, eh?
But
Well, see you later.
anyway, I decided, yeah, hardly anybody's played, so we definitely probably didn't make the cut. But, oh well. Oh well. But then on Wednesday, like before first break at work, so before like 7:30 p.m.,
Hello there and welcome.
I realized
to
I was like,
this
oh shit,
event.
I have a sinus infection.
Starting things off today with
And-
par 4. All right, time to giddy up. Get that ball in the fairway and we'll mosey on our way.
I was like, of course,
Take that.
on a day that's gonna be
Okay,
so
this is
nice
about
and all that,
135 to the pin.
I'm not gonna be able to do anything. I don't know about that
Well,
slowness.
unfortunately, that's a
I
missing
honestly thought
green.
that I had pulled
This
it.
one's your third.
Okay. Weird. Right. This went almost 10
Okay,
yards
this one is for the
further than
par.
it should have.
Oh, this one could drop.
Awesome. Bogey on the first.
Here comes a 3-footer.
That's how you like to start it off.
Okay, starting the round above par here.
So I didn't end up
but,
playing because
hopefully we can shave some
I
strokes
would have
off
been
as
so
we
exhausted walking and all
Par
that after
4
the
for
first
this one.
few holes that I just I was like, I'd be wasting money at
Looks
that
like
point.
this one's safe. Setting this
So I
one
just
up
went to the
about
range. I actually
45
hit
yards.
everything really well except for my 3 hybrid, which is the club I use off the tee
Nice
90% of the time.
All right, here we go for the birdie.
Yeah, couldn't get that really
No, that's
going.
right
Okay,
down
this
the
one
hole,
didn't
isn't it?
break that much,
Just a
surprisingly.
3-footer left for this one.
But yeah, I hit everything really good.
Teeing it up on the third.
Couple of things a little bit shorter than normal, but I chalked that down to not really. That was fast. Okay, fast and pulled
Well,
to
I'm
not
sure
playing
that's not
since
what you intended.
November, or even swinging a
Hitting the
club
deep stuff
since
here.
November, and also having a sinus infection.
Bounce
So I
right
was like,
ball.
of course, everything's gonna go a little bit shorter.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. This is what our third shot's looking like. Nice chip. All right. Solid putt.
1 over through 3, nice.
Teeing up here on the fourth hole.
20 feet down. I knew it was gonna be fast, so I pushed it towards the
That'll
end.
do. Grab your putter. Okay. Could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this.
It
So
is.
good.
And I was thinking to myself, off the tee, I'm fairway 85% of the time, I want to say. And then my green and regulations, the past
About
couple
this
times I
fly here
played
on
has
the
been
fairway.
at least 75% of the time. So I was thinking, man, I really need, wow. Oh, I thought I partialed like an 85. It was 96. I was like, my putting just really, really needs to.
Oh.
Good thing it hit that pin. Really needs to
This one's
get,
just a
you know,
5-footer. Nice
just
job.
with
That's
some
the birdie there.
consistency. I need. The last time I played, I made just about everything. I birdied 3 out of the 4 par 5s. I was making
Here we go.
some long
Par 5
ones
ahead of
and
us.
everything
Let's see
like
what
that, but
happens.
it's the the 3 to 10
Started
footers.
landing on the fairway.
The 3 footers you need to make
Got about
95% of the time.
2:15 to go from here.
All the way up to 10%, I really need to be better at Oh, I thought I overpowered
looks
that.
like
It's a
a
good
good
thing I
putt.
didn't. Because that would have been really
Nice
far.
stroke. We're on the green. Here is your putt.
I really
for
don't
eagle.
make. Wow, that went way further left than I thought
Oh,
and
no, it's right.
never came back.
All right, here's
It was
a
supposed to come
5-foot
back
putt.
at the end and never did.
Now that was a golf shot.
But I just need to get on the range, or not the range, but the putting green, put some tees down, and
And the 7th hole is upon us.
practice that stroke that you don't push it, you don't pull it. And then also just trusting the line that I see on the green, because that's honestly what makes me miss putts the most, is the fact that I'll look at a putt and decide, okay, it's doing this, breaking this way, all that. But then I'll get over the ball
Well, that's
and
just
be like,
fine
nah, you know
golf
what? I
playing
don't think
there.
it's
That's,
actually doing
on
that.
the green in under regulation.
Or doing as
Well done.
much, of that. And
Here is your eagle putt.
I'll miss the putt because,
Oh.
ooh, I just can't decide on a line.
6-foot putt here. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day.
But that's
Okay.
because I was telling my
8th
dad, I was like,
coming up.
my goal this year, honestly, it's not. I'm gonna try, but this one isn't a goal. I'm gonna try to get my driving up there to minimum 270,
I'm okay
or
with that.
just Up to 270.
This one is for the birdie.
I want to say carry 260, but
Great work. That's your 5th birdie today.
I just want to get up to 270. Whether that's with rollout, with whatever, I just 270. Because I'm watching the PGA Tour, and yes, they can be taking stuff off or delofting some of their clubs, doing stuff to lessen or gain some distance with certain clubs that you don't realize. But I was watching them play the Honda Classic, and it was a 182-yard par 3.
Right, let's have a good second shot
Now, I'm not sure what the wind was. I wasn't really paying too much attention with that. But I was looking, and both guys in a row,
that's out of the top
I was
shot.
like,
Good
I'd use my 7-iron.
All right, this is for the bird.
It might go a little bit too far, especially off the
So
tee.
good. Little too
Are you
hard.
fucking kidding me? There was
This is just
literally
right
almost
on
no
top.
breaking that. How does it break a... Jesus fucking
good.
Christ, man. Thanks for ruining my damn streak.
And here we have a lovely par 4.
Again, it's... I don't know.
Nice swing. Sounded great.
But anyway, I'd hit my 7-iron from there. That's where they're hitting their
Now on
7-iron.
the second shot
And
here.
of course, you'll see a pro at it's 220 yards and they have a 7-iron. You're like, oh man, they hit that far. But either the wind's helping or it's downhill or they're gonna hit it to a certain spot and it's gonna roll out. You know.
That's gonna work.
So you don't know everything that's going on over there.
Yep, that's in there for the bird.
But yep, that ruined my streak. I would have had 7 in a row. But nope, your grids suck. Thank you for not fixing it on the PS5. Even though people say, "Oh, it's better." Yeah, it's better, but it's not. It still needs fixing. It's like, just because it's not as bad as yours doesn't mean it doesn't need fixing, jackass. Damn it.
Ooh, can we get a bounce to the right, please?
It ain't bouncing to the right.
Yep, that's gonna do just nicely.
But
here we go, birdie putt.
I hit
coming up.
all of my irons, I would say, except for my 5-iron. Because my 5-iron is... Ooh, that was actually a good putt. I just pushed it. So my irons are one length.
Oh, that'll work for your par.
And I think I need to get like a regular length 5-iron. Because my distance is good on it, but I hit it really low.
Hole number 12.
And everything else I hit with a good height. But my 5-iron I hit really low. And I think it's because it's 7-iron length.
Good shot.
But I carry it almost or about... I carry it about 200 and it'll roll out to 210, 220. Which my 7-iron I carry to like 180. To 185. I've gotten it to about 200 before. But that's like a crazy ass shot, you know. Everything working in your favor.
Get to the right.
You hit it flush
Nice shot. Another
and, you know, just
green
with the
in
right
regulation.
stuff.
Nice work. That's
But,
birdie number 7 today.
But yeah. But what I was saying before, my goal for this year is just a simple
13th.
go from an average of handicap of 8 to 5. You know, and that's simply making most
Was a good one.
or almost all of your 3-footers and then making a lot more, you know, 5 to 10-footers. Because those are the ones that, you know, I personally just get nervous on. Because it's when I'm thinking I should make this. You know, I really should make this. And just, I miss them constantly.
Close. Well done.
Because of what I said before, I can't decide on a line. And I think if I can
Let's see
stick
what happens
to
here on number 14.
just stick to a line, you know. And then just a little bit of practice on not pushing and pulling, which everybody should do anyway.
Good one.
I think I could do it this year.
A little too far to the right on the
I like
approach,
how I was on
think.
a slant to the left.
Safely on the green.
I pushed it just a minuscule
Here's a putt
amount,
for birdie.
and it just shot to the right. Like, come on now. And this is downhill. It should have really rolled down a little bit more. Watch this roll 15 feet by. Or in the
That
hole. Never
shot
mind.
was marvelous. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole.
It's uphill, yeah. Let's just hit this 9-iron straight up. Worked out.
Pin high on that approach.
Again, like
Nicely
this
judged.
171.
4 feet to the nicely done. Dropping it in there for the
I would
birdie.
hit my 9 around 160.
Good luck here on the 16th.
That's my 9. Pitching wedge 150 max. Really? Well, it's in the fairway, so mission accomplished. Goal
We've got
was
about
just
120 yards
fairway,
to
because
get
I knew
back
driver
from
was
here.
going to run out a massive amount. Should we try a punch? Let's do it. Again, slope leaning way left. This slope should honestly counter that wind. Wow. Doesn't matter when you hit it a massive slow. I'm still not used to the tempo
Third
with
shot.
the punches. I don't hit them enough. Ah, damn it.
Coming through with the chip. All right, now let's take out the scorecard. See what that looks like.
But yeah, you know, off the tee, I'm
All right,
usually,
we've got a par
like I said, I was
4 on
usually in the
this one.
fairway most of the time because my
That
go-to
sounded
3
good.
hybrid gets me out there 240, sometimes 250.
This is about 165 yards out.
And then let's just deal off this a little bit, I think. And then
Ooh,
my,
this could be
you know,
good.
my second shot into the green on par
Work out there. You
4s.
found the green there, and that's
If it's not
First
on the
tee.
green, it's right there.
this putt's going.
You know, just a little
Look
chip.
at you go.
And you with the par 5s, only one of them, again, on my course can you reach in 2 unless you can nail a 280, 300 yard 3-wood.
Okay, this hole
You
we
know,
got a tailwind to deal with.
So my third shot, slow. My third shot, which is usually about 100 to 110 yards, that's my go-to
All right, good luck with your
third
second
shot for a par
here on
5.
the 18th hole.
18th hole, of course, I had to hit it in the fucking heavy rough. This gets to 90. This gets it to, okay. Hit it perfect. Look at that. Still, I'm still 20 yards short
Setting up for our
Okay.
third shot.
with the wind helping. That runs straight uphill.
And
Tw-
for
30
a final
feet, it
score
looks
of
like.
61 today.
This for a -11 and got it.
With that, our time here is done.
Look at that, 11 under. Unfortunately, again, too little, too late. We needed our second round in this round.
That I say goodbye. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon.
Man, that's it. I don't know, it's just disheartening. Can I see per round? I wonder. Like, what did I shoot? What was I? I was 5 under in round 1. I was 10 under in round 2. I don't even know what I was. If I was 11 under, that's 33. I was 22, 10. I was only 7 under in round 3. And then I was 11 under in round 4. Honestly, if I could have had 3 and 4, I would have taken that as my 1 and 2. But unfortunately, I think we missed another cut. I hope not, but I think we did. But I'm going to end that here. When we come back, we'll hop into some ranked and see how that is. We'll have some fun, hopefully. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day and I'll see you. Bye.